All right, you all, welcome back to the channel and everything. I want you all to check out this video and then we'll come back with our commentary.
Dating, and she's the waiter. When you come in, the men open the door for the lady. It's a form of I honor you. Men, we gotta make sure we're sitting where the door is. The reason why is because I gotta see who coming in that boy. It's a form of protection. So she sit down, I sit down. Allow her to order first. Like we like sex, they like food. Look, she's smiling. She can't even stop smiling. The cheeseburger face. Now, I'm spending time with your mind, and we're not just sitting there looking crazy. What did you do wrong? Wrong seat. Get back, get back.
You graduated early?
No, still in high school. What would you guys like today? Today we having a sale going on.
What's gonna be the name?
It's gonna be called Blue.
You like coffee? You drink tea? Right. I will start feeding to my personality. That makes sense?
I see your hair messy.
So what happened is she's controlling the conversation. Y'all see that? Yeah. Even though that might not be your personality, we have to grow out of that shell and show more of who we are.
In my class today, we learned about relationships. Our new generation ain't really talking like they just drive.
I ain't never been like taught like this, nothing like this, like how to start a conversation with a female, like how to keep a conversation going, how to like try to find out like certain things that we like about each other, like stuff like that.
All right, so definitely shout out to the content creator that did this. I'm going to put that down in the description to most definitely give them credit for that in that regard. But I'm going to tell you this, people, we definitely need these classes in our kids' schools. Think about this for a second. Even if it's an after-school program that this man could charge for to get these kids into like an etiquette program of some sort. There was a video I did the other day of this lady teaching the young women how to move throughout society when they're wearing like a dress. She was teaching the young ladies how to basically maneuver, in society and make sure that they are appropriate in terms of what they wear and how they carry themselves with grace. But for the young men, this class right here definitely is going to help them out a lot, especially in the times we are in right now. Now think about this for a second to put this into perspective. How many times have any of you been out to a restaurant and have seen a teenager on the cell phone while you are trying to order your food? It's super disrespectful, and you feel like that your time is not being valued, and they don't care what you're saying because they're on their phone. Well, this class is basically teaching them a lot of different gems and dropping gems to them in so many different ways. The communication aspect, the way that this teacher in this class, not only did he dress a cool way, his dress code was on point with that. His dress code matched the student's environment. His attitude matched the student's environment, and he talked to them in a way in which they were able to understand without being so far above their head. He wasn't making them feel like they were less than. He matched their energy. He gave them raw, real talk, and that's what our kids need today in our community, you all. We see so many videos today in our society, on YouTube, on social media. It's always circled around how Black women are steadily going out on these dates with false expectations of these men that they're dealing with. But then you have a class like this that's catching them at a young age. And I'm so glad that he has caught the young women and the young men at an early age for this to even happen. So parents, if your kids was in this like video, shout out. I hope they have some awesome dates to whoever that they're going out with. When those young men get ready to take those young ladies out, they're going to be in for a treat because of the way that they did in this class. Even with the simple food thing where they brought out some Doritos like on a plate to mimic a restaurant, like the host and hostess situation, that was super cool. Young men, the young men are going to be definitely going to be more respectful to these young ladies after doing this class in this video, and the young women are going to respect the men. They're going to actually have conversation out this video. So this was a really good thing. Now, whether or not this was in during like a high school curriculum or one-day thing with the class, these students are going to be able to carry this with them for the rest of their lives. So we definitely need to be showing more content like this, you all, and definitely need to be like telling our kids the do's and don'ts in terms of dating, in terms of communication, in terms of knowing how to carry yourself when you're out in the open and in public. So definitely check out the comments below and everything. Look forward to hearing from y'all and getting your thoughts on that. Like, listen, and subscribe. Lifestyle by SK, where wine, cigars, and relationships create a tapestry of extraordinary experience. You all have a good day.